Hey guys, it's me here, Reem, and this time with a new video. The topic I like to discuss in this one is how to make a woman want to see you again. So the um, the focus here is you're having a date with her. She's in your bedroom, and you're having a night together. What can you do to make a woman want to see you again? So like a generous desire to see you for a next future time. That's the scope for this video. Um, there are some things that I think are, I won't say essential, but at least very helpful to aid in this desired outcome for yourself as well. Um, let's see. I'll go free flow with this one, and I'll start with the first one. The first one is presence, and it can show in many ways. First of all, is that you express a certain calmness, a certain quietness, even, and without making it verbal or explicitly that you have to explain what you're doing. You're really with her. You're not looking on your phone. You're not distracting yourself from other things. You're not having a lot of mental thoughts where you're like, sorry, what did you say? Or I wasn't really here. Um, your voice, as I'm talking right now as well, I think you can perceive a certain calmness with that, a certain confidence in that, and that is something that I would say women can relax into. Think about it. You can set a frame. It's the same as a presentation. If you have someone who's presenting, he has some PowerPoint slides and stuff, and he's very calm and relaxed, you can ease into that. But if he comes like he's walking around, he's scratching his head like this, like, okay, yeah, guys, let's see, where should I start? It creates a certain stress. So that's something that women really strongly respond to. So that's the first thing I would say. Have a calm, charismatic presence. There are many ways to develop this, but this is for sure something that can help you a lot in creating a desire for a woman to see you again. A second topic here is, I would say, like, express and show that you can guide her into relaxation and joy. So, for example, when she is laying down and you see that she is a little bit not fully comfortable, or she's holding her head, or she had some tensions or something, or like, guide her, say like, hey, I like you to lay like this, like really relaxed, so you can help her to feel really relaxed. Often this is unconscious by a woman. She is not fully relaxed yet, and by the fact that you show her that you spot this, and you can comment on it, and you can lead her into a deeper relaxation in that moment, um, that shows that she can surrender into you. So she doesn't have to worry about everything. She can, like a driving wheel, she can let you control the driving wheel. So that puts her in her feminine, and she trusts to be led by your masculine. So for the polarity, that's something amazing you can do. Yeah, so that's like leading her into, yeah, into depth, I would say, like deeper moments together, deeper intimacy. Another one, and I find it very interesting, is love her whole body. What do I mean with that? What I do a lot with women, and it depends on the woman I'm with, but for example, I could really like how fans of art and culture can look at a painting. Someone might pass by and say, oh yeah, there's a woman sitting here or something. Oh yeah, in a forest. Oh nice. Yeah, oh, nice green trees. And walks on. But there are people, they can look at it and they can sink down into that, like, wow, like what amazing. Oh, I see this. Ah, I see that also. Oh, wow, he did. Whoa, like they are like lost in it, like hypnotized kind of. This is what I do as well, um, with a female body at the part that I also really like, which is not the common part like the ass and the vagina and the breasts, for example, or the eyes. These are kind of like things that are already common. But what I use is, for example, maybe a foot can be nice, where I really massage the thin skin on the foot, and I'll touch the toes one by one, and I may lick it, or I can give it a little massage or something, and I can also see how she responds to that. This is also something that you should not just do as a technique, like, oh, I've listened to this video and the next woman I see, I'm gonna massage her foot 20 minutes. You should really feel it, guys. You should really feel that. So, this is something that brings me to the next point as well. And the next point is, by everything you do it fully. Do it both for yourself and for her. In some courses I've done, the ISTA course, they speak about, for example, a massage. You can do it to give it to someone, where you are in service for another person, where the receiver might say, in the end, to get it clear who is giving and receiving, they might say thank you. So you're in service. But you can also give a massage to take, where you are using your hands and your pressure, where you like to massage her, where in the end, hypothetically, you can say thank you. What I've actually found is that there are ways, for example, when it's about giving a woman oral pleasure, you can do this while both you and her hypothetically might say thank you. So it's a win-win for both of you. I don't like this pleasing kind of things. It's also common misunderstood when I explain it. I like to do things when I myself really feel it, and the woman as well. So that creates, because she can also feel it when I'm fully in it. That's very important. When a woman feels that, that's huge, guys. One additional thing, in my example, for example, where I used to massage the foot, one thing I do as well is play with her hair. It's very simple. Put the hand like this, I go in the back of her hair, and I go here, and I go like outwards. And sometimes there are some knots or some disturbances. I'll gently clear it, or I start, if it's a lot, I start from the bottom more towards the beginning here where it grows, and I really stroke her hair very softly, very slowly, while I may look in her eyes and talk to her like, oh wow, I really love stroking your hair like this. And she loves it. You should understand, guys, how important the hair is for a woman. And a lot of guys don't really think about it, but they use a lot of shampoo, conditioners, of course the style needs to be in a certain shape, needs to be cut. It's very important for a woman. She puts a lot of time and even money in it to get some nice hair, to make it shine, to make it look with big volume and a nice shape. And by doing this, a lot of the unspoken verbals, I would say, by being like this, is that you let her know that you see it and that you appreciate it. You appreciate it. So that's another great example, I would say. Like spend some time in really honoring her body. Something else is that I've shared with you in another video is send her the gratitude after message. So the next morning you've been together, just try to speak from your heart, or speak from your heart if you can already do that. and just express your gratitude for the moment you've shared together. You can say something like, "Wow, I've really enjoyed this moment with you. I've felt very intimate with you, very close. We had very nice conversations. I liked it when you did this, and um, yeah, it made me feel that." Or you can say, "When I was doing X, I saw in your face your expression Y, and I saw you really enjoyed it." These kind of talks, like talking about your experience about the moments together, that's also something she really, really likes. So you can do this as well. Um, yeah, these are, let's see, top of mind, some things I come up now right away. Let me quickly check if there are some more stuff for this. Uh, let's see. Yeah, something a bit more general about it is, in general, use like a very mindful and slow touch. So for the whole body, you know. Maybe the woman likes a bit more wild and that kind of stuff. That's great. You can feel it as well. But just show that you have the capacity to slow down. That's something else I would like to say. Slow down can be in the touch, can be in the eye contact, like touching her face like this, or holding it with two hands and give her a kiss. You know, if you hold her with two hands like this. These are things that express that you're not in a rush. You're not there to rush, and that's also something for the whole foreplay and things. I say to friends all the time, like, listen, guys, foreplay does not start when you're naked and you're about to make the first move on her body or something. Foreplay really starts when you're already texting, you're already setting up the date, and when she is already, let's say she takes a taxi to your place, it's already started. The I won't say sex, but the foreplay there already starts, because that determines how she arrives at your place. How she arrives at your place determines how she feels when she's sitting down in a chair next to you. The music you put on determines how she will feel a moment after. So it's all these kind of little things, little steps to the staircase that you both feel like walking. So yeah, keep it in mind, guys. It's important. Make her feel at ease. So that's yeah, that's something else before she arrives. So yeah, these are my tips for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Let me also know what you hear, what that you feel like hearing more about it. And happy to see you in the next video, guys. All right.